Listín Diario Editorial for February 2nd of 2024. What we will be like in the bicentennial Generation Z, the men and women who were born with the internet in 1995, is the one who is called to direct the country's destinies in the coming 30 years. To the Zetas will be added those of Generation Alpha, whose members have seen the light of the world since 2010 and are developing under the impulses of a life and work model denominated by artificial intelligence. Dominicans who belong to these combined generations will have to witness within 20 years the bicentennial of the country's independence cry. It will be an interesting exercise to visualize what the bicentennial republic could be like. That is, which inherent values that have united Dominicans in their emancipatory struggles and in the construction of a culture of their own values and customs would prevail in 2044. Or if by then they will be extinct or useless. Because to tell the truth, these new generations have emerged and grown under the paradigm of the latest technologies, and by necessity, they guide their lifestyles in line with the advantages, facilities, or expectations that it generates. Without the need for training in citizenship or constitutionality, much less in political science or humanities, those of both generations are more subordinated and committed to the technological tools they now use to learn, work, and earn a living. Probably the criteria, feelings, and values that constitute the roots of independence and Dominican nationalism in 1844 will no longer be so present or united in the exaltation of the bicentennial. The current generations have frankly broken with those immanent threats, and it is presumed that their vision of the future will not be closely linked to the essence of those emancipatory or nationalist efforts. Because now, their perception and their conviction is that since we live in a global village where everything fits in a spatial sphere, we are global citizens, not the natives of a piece of Caribbean island. These are just a few strokes that we can think of to draw on the future and the Dominican destiny now that we celebrate the month of the homeland, whose sacred symbols seem to be little known and loved, much less respected. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.